Hey YouTube, it's Scandalous Dee with another review for the Have and the Have-Nots. This episode was pretty good, so let's get into it. It starts back just where it left off with Benny's father issuing Hannah with some lawsuit papers to get him taken off life support. And, she just hysterical, cussing him out, telling him she doesn't have a lawyer to fight this and that he should be ashamed of himself for just wanting to take his son off life support just to get his kidney. And I can't believe Benny's father is like this. I really hope he dies from that liver cancer he has, or I hope he never gets his kidney because he really doesn't deserve it. He really is working on my last nerve. Hannah continues to blackmail Candace by saying she's not going to let her help with Benny until she knows, where her grandbaby is, which is understandable, but it's like, I kind of got good faith that Candace has her son in a good place and that, she really doesn't want Hannah to have anything to do with her son because they have their problems, but I have faith that he's in a good place. But Hannah doesn't believe that because she hasn't seen the grandbaby and God knows how long. Amanda crazy ass is in her bed crying, and Jeffrey wakes her up and is just like, what's wrong? She was just like, oh, her crazy self. And she gets dressed and goes over to the teacher's house who she's been stalking. And he's in bed with his wife and daughter, and she pulls a gun out on him. And I'm just looking like from the last time she, you know, broke into his house, he didn't have a rock roller or something to stop this chick. She just came right in his house with a gun, and his wife and daughter sound asleep, and she just basically is whispering, talking to him, threatening him, and he's trying his best not to wake up his wife and daughter. And then she basically she puts the gun in his mouth and wants to kill him, and then she just leaves, and he's just looking like, oh my God. I can't stand him, but Amanda is freaking crazy. I can't understand what's wrong with her. Candace is still distraught over her brother, and so her and Jeffrey end up going to a gay club. She tells him, you're going with me, and me and you are really gonna have a good time. While they're there, this cute guy hits on, Jeffrey, and he's so shy and square, but she just goes, you need to talk to him. Oh, this guy, he just came out to his parents, and the guy was just like, oh yeah, I did that before. And so they're vibing and they're talking, and they're dancing, and the guy walks them home, and they exchange numbers. The guy was so cute too. He was so cute. And Hannah's just like, you got you a boo thing now. And the guy was just like, you better call me. And I was just like, ooh, I'm kind of liking Jeffrey a lot more since he came out. The guy was so cute. They make such a cute couple. But anyway, she goes to see what's wrong with Amanda, and she just basically is in her room laughing, and she was just like, what's so funny? She was just like, oh, I wasn't laughing. She was like, yes, you were. And she was just like, blah, 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 blah. I can't remember what she said, but, she starts to realize that Amanda really is crazy and that Jeffrey was right about her. Okay, Amanda. Bear with me, I gotta look over my notes. Oh, the detective and Hannah have a walk, and basically she finds out that his wife was killed by a drunk driver. And she basically was just like, sorry for giving you a hard time, but I'm going through a lot. And I don't know if what's gonna happen with that. I hope he doesn't have a little crush on Hannah or whatever. But anyway, the Criers are having this like pep rally for Jim because he's running for mayor, and Candace shows up and she's just basically blackmailing him, and he's just trying to put on this front. Everybody is like, they don't know who she is, but she's just like, can I talk to you? And they go into to his office, and she basically goes, I really need your help. I'm going to sue you. I want Amanda's money. And he was just basically like, go to hell. I'm not going to give you anything. And And basically, that's the end of that. She basically is still pretending that she's pregnant. She's like, oh, he's a kicker too. He's such a kicker. I'm like, Candace, I can't knock your hustle, but I feel like that's gonna wear off soon because you're not pregnant. He's gonna find out that you're bluffing. And Hannah and Benny's father are in court, and basically he just says that his son is a vegetable, that he needs to be taken off life support. And the judge, for a minute, is kind of siding with him until Candace comes in, and she's like, I am almost past the bar and I want to represent Hannah. And she just basically brings up all these, laws, and that, he has no rights as the father to take him off life support. And then things start to turn around, and the judge realizes that, this is a hard case, and seems to side more with Hannah this time. And Hannah, she just doesn't appreciate Candace, but she needs to realize that Candace loves Benny and will do anything for him. She needs to kind of get over her differences with Candace, and realize that Candace really is the reason why the judge kind of turned around, and is on her side more so now. Oh, Candace also helps Jeffrey. This was probably the best scene for me in the whole entire episode. She basically goes, you're going to that lunch with your mother, but you're going to wear and do what I say. He was just like, okay, fine. So he shows up, all right, and he's wearing a purple white beater, like a purple muscle shirt. And his mother, Veronica's just looking like, what? And then he basically is there and just like, what do you want, Mom? I'm not going to change my lifestyle. I'm gay. It just is what it is. And, she basically goes, I have two things for you. One, I can't forget what she had for him. Was it money? No, was it money? But anyway, Candace comes and she's basically like, he's gay pride, and, basically he's not going to do what you say. He's going to live his life the way he wants to. And she gives him these pictures of his car and blackmails him and goes, well, if you do what I say, I'm going to turn you in. And I'm like, Veronica, you want your son to pretend to be something he's not so bad, just so you and your husband can keep up this front. Is really sad. I feel for Jeffrey, but I think he needs to call her bluff and be like, okay, fine. Everybody, including the little girl who died, parents, family, they know the driver was white. They know it wasn't me. So bring it on. Don't try to blackmail me. I don't care. I'm still gay. I'm not gonna, change who I am. Jeffrey really needs to realize that his mother is very vindictive, and he needs to basically just kick her to the curb. But anyway, that was the have and the have nots. I really feel for Jeffrey, but like I said, I don't think she can really do anything to implement her son as the killer. She just wants to control him because he's gay, and she does, homophobic, and wants to put up this front. But I'm so over Veronica. And anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you like this video. Please share it on Facebook and Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at O's Midnight Love, and that's OS_midnight_LUV. Follow me on Instagram at DrinkMeUp21. The links will be in the more info box, so go ahead and click the links and click follow. I'll see you in my next video. And thank you for watching. Peace.